哇！嚟到呢度咧，差唔多尾聲啦，就非常之難行啊呢度，因為呢度係超級斜，呢度係我係基本上半行半線咁樣落去嘅，依家係。開始冚頭啦！我依家已經，哇！開始冚頭啦，好窄啊呢度！哇！真係呢度肥啲都過唔到呢度。你睇下，你睇下呢度好肥到過唔到啊！哇！大家早晨好啊！咁今日咧我就已經嚟到 Albany 啦。咁嚟到 Albany 呢度做咩咧？咁今日就同大家行山。咁我而家就已經嚟到行山徑嘅卡帕呢度啦。咁見到好多人咧就已經好早咁樣泊晒啲車喺度啦。咁今日咧就會行呢個我哋 Bowhead Track， 咁就來回就係成12.5公里嘅，咁佢話6個鐘頭，咁我就應該可能5個鐘頭到，應該搞得掂噶啦。咁我哋就喺呢度，我哋就會沿住個山脊咁樣行到去出邊咧，應該就咁樣行嘅，就行到去最篤嗰度，跟住就行翻嚟啦。咁好啦，我哋唔好講咁多，我哋而家即刻出發，我哋。咁今次 road trip 嚟到 Albany， 其實我之前已經嚟過啦。今次就好似係第2次嚟。咁之前就係同一大班 friend 嚟啦，咁所以就之前就冇試過行山嘅。咁就但係都去過其他遊客必去嘅地方，即係譬如有個叫 The Gap 啊，跟住 Natural Bridge 啊，跟住有個啲點講風力發電嗰啲叫 Wind Farm 啊咁嗰啲咧。咁其實嗰度都去過嘅，所以今次嚟 Albany 咧就打算做一啲之前未做過嘅嘢，咁所以咧今次就選擇行山，咁所以今次咧呢條路線咧叫做係比較出名嘅其中一條路線，咁另外一條咧就係叫 Bluff Cove。哦，好凍啊！好凍啊！好凍啊！好凍啊！依家係走爛式咁樣走啊！而家要。嗱，依家咧開始慢慢上斜啦，我哋咁你見到我咧開始行咧，個人都開始要慢慢中前少少啦，開始慢慢咁樣硬上去啦。哇！你睇下呢度好斜，呢度係，哇！你可以見到咧，嚟到呢度就已經見到個海啦，呢度，哇！好靚啊，好靚啊，好靚啊！咁今日天氣比琴日好好多，因為原本咧琴日我係諗住行山嘅，但係琴日朝頭早咧就落超級大雨，落到差唔多成晏晝2點幾鐘先叫做稍微好天少少。咁但係我晏晝2點幾鐘開始行咧，就其實已經遲好多噶啦，即係冇可能太陽落山之前就行完嘅，咁所以就琴日就冇行啊，所以琴日就成日匿咗喺個 accommodation 嗰度嘔咯，真係瞓下覺咁樣嗰啲咧，真係放假 feel 咁樣咯。啊！呢度啦，見到啦，見到啦，呢個啱啱喺正個頂嗰度啊，啊，好靚啊！ 好啦，嚟到呢度咧，就開始硬上個山頂啦。我哋開始可能係呢條路比較難行嘅一 part，可能因為嚟到呢度咧就已經係沙地啦，就唔再係之前入口啲靚路啦。唉，哇！嚟到呢度好靚啊！哇！呢度真係比較難行呢度。而家10點半，行咗36分鐘半，就2.3K， 咁就已經完成超過1/3㗎啦。好啦，仲有幾步就到咗呢個山頂啦。等我上埋去先，跟住先拼個鏡頭俾大家望下。哇，好靚啊！真係好靚呢度。好啦，嚟到呢度咧，就經過一大片樹林，入邊穿穿插插之後咧，就嚟到呢度啦，就比較空曠嘅地方，咁就喺啲石嘅上面啦。咁而家咧見到咧都係非常之輕鬆啊！見到對面呢度嘟嘟有個人啦，咁即係我哋要行去嗰邊。哇！嚟到呢度咧，差唔多尾聲啦，就非常之難行啊！呢度，因為呢度係超級斜，呢度係我係基本上半行半線咁樣落去嘅，依家係。而家好攰啊！去最尾呢個位咧，係真係要硬石硬上嚟啊！頭先就喺個底嗰度咧，咁硬上嚟。啊！而家應該到頂啦，呢個最尾噶啦，上埋呢個應該冇噶啦。Oh yeah, that's the ending point. 啊！終於到啦，終於到啦！耶！哦，呢個就係個終點啦！呢個，哇，好靚啊，好舒服啊！啊，而家嚟到終點，食下嘢，補充下，休息下先，跟住先再回程返去。咁啊，頭先中間嗰度咧，佢有啲位咧都係幾 confusing 嘅，咁所以咧你要留意住人哋嗰啲咁樣，人哋堆砌嗰啲石塔咁樣咧，就有啲標記咧，你就可以跟住條路線嚟行。如果我頭先咧有幾個位咧，我都唔知，即係行偏離咗路線都要原地咁樣兜一兜圈咁樣，先叫做揾到條正確路線咁樣，先行到過嚟終點呢度嘅。我都係行咗大概1個鐘頭9個字左右。咁如果回程翻去就當2個鐘啦，咁即係 return 就係4個鐘頭嘅。What's your name, by the way? Kenny. Kenny. Yeah. How did you find the walk today so far, Kenny? Yeah, it was fine actually, but there were some parts which is quite confusing. Like I have to wait until you guys come over, otherwise I'll be like I'm super lost.
The section was really steep, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Thank you so much.
No worries. Are you in Albany on holidays?
Yeah, I'll be on holiday. I'm from Perth, just down here, like take some time off work, like
cool.
like just chill out a little bit.
Cool, man.
Yeah, but I'll stay here for another night. Then I'll go to Buff Knoll tomorrow.
Bluff Knoll.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll go to Bremer Bay and Esperance.
Well, we did Bluff Knoll yesterday.
Oh wow, but yesterday weather was so bad though.
So gnarly. There was lightning either side of us.
Yes, because I was planning to come to here yesterday,
Okay.
but then when I woke up, like the weather was really bad. It won't like turn really bad until like 2 p.m. Like in the afternoon, I was like, oh, I'm so late. I will just stay in the accommodation. But how was the buffalo yesterday? Was it
It's easier than this.
easier
I
than this?
reckon, for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Way shorter.
this is only steep.
Nice interview recorded
Yeah,
there.
Oh, yeah.
well done. And for 9 News, this is Luke. Signing off. Back to you, Tebow.
好啦，依家喺個終點站咧，依家吹一陣，跟住就應該就同後邊班人咧就一齊行翻原路翻去起點嗰度啦。
Should be 6 to come out here.
好啦，回程已經差唔多走到一大半啦，應該仲有最後嗰少少啦，因為我依家已經見翻呢啲靚路啦。依家咧幾點啊？依家我翻嚟咧就冇計時間，但係咧而家就1點26分，咁就我頭先好似係9點9個字定唔知10個字開始行嘅，即係差唔多 under 4個鐘啦 return。咁所以依家咧應該再行埋最後嗰可能15分鐘度咧，咁就成個路程咧13K， 咁就完成啦。我依家咧隻腳係好攰，keep 住行咗4個鐘咧，真係好耐未試過咁樣行法，但係 OK 嘅，我覺得。即係如果你問我成條路線邊個部分係最 challenging 嘅咧，我就會話係最尾嗰1公里度，因為如果睇翻之前嗰度咧，你就見到有啲部分咧係要半行半線咁樣落去嘅，嗰啲係全部鬆嘅泥沙地嚟嘅，咁嗰度係比較麻煩。咁同埋頭先行翻上嚟都係啦，因為嗰度咧都即係點講？因為你係踩住啲樹根上啊，咁所以有陣時佢嗰啲 step 咧嘅相距嗰個距離咧就比較大，所以你有陣時要攬好大一大級，或者硬上去你先上到去嘅。咁所以最 challenging 嗰 part 咧就應該係最尾嗰1公里啦，我覺得。咁如果大家唔想行晒，但係又想嚟呢度咧，我就覺得你行一半啦，行一半行到頂，行到最頂嗰個位咧，就睇晒成個山脈咧，咁就可以其實翻轉頭噶啦，可以，因為後邊嗰度咧都係落翻去，就反而就冇乜嘢睇，即係啲風景就冇咁靚，同埋你都係好似我依家咁樣，即係兩邊都係啲樹叢咁樣、樹林咁樣嗰啲咧，就睇唔到啲乜嘢。唉，好啦，見到終點啦，我哋終於翻到嚟卡帕呢度啦。Yeah, we made it.
Wait, Benny, I'm gonna win.
We made it. I think we just made it in under 4 hours.
We got 3 hours 18.
3 hours 18. Wow, that's pretty good though.
Oh, I feel it. My knees.
Easy.
好啦，就依家真係坐定定，揾翻張凳坐下先啦。咁啊，頭先就同頭先嗰班咧就係、玩滑浪嘅，咁就佢哋原來咧就喺 Albany， 跟住就會去 Denmark join 呢個 event。咁咧中途就同佢哋咁樣一齊行到最盡頭，跟住就沿路咁樣沿途翻嚟。咁啊，佢哋行完都嗌晒救命啊！佢哋咁今次咧，我哋就用咗3個鐘頭18分鐘，頭先佢哋計時啦。咁我覺得係算快咯，我哋係，因為我自己本身個 fitness 都有翻咁上下啦，即係唔係話差嗰隻啦。咁所以我中間我都冇停過，即係一路行到去最尾，跟住就停低食個麵包，跟住唞一陣，跟住就沿路行翻嚟，中途就冇停過嘅。咁好啦，咁 咁今次咧第一個景點 Albany 嘅第一個活動咧就剔啦。咁而家咧我都係翻去 accommodation 就休息下啦，唞一陣，沖個涼先，因為依家成身係污糟邋遢啦。我依家身出滿汗，跟住條褲咧又泥沙咁樣，啲腳啊污糟邋遢咁樣噶啦。所以呢個幾好行嘅，我覺得，但係有某啲位係比較 challenging 咯，即係如果嚟呢度嘅朋友就要小心啲啦。咁好啦，咁我依家都係坐下，跟住我就翻工嘢啦，因為真係好攰啊，真係。哇，好凍啊，超大風啊！你睇下前面，完全睇唔到啊，係。哇！依家啲路好難行啊！哦，